As our community continues to reopen, we want to keep showing you some amazing gems from around the city. So meet a group of friends turned master distillers. Bear Creek Distillery is open and ready for you to come hang out right now. So join me for the behind the scenes look inside, plus a taste of their signature fall menu.
Hi, I'm Megan. We are here at Bear Creek Distillery. I am the tasting room manager here, and today I'm going to show you how to make some fall cocktails. So the first cocktail we're going to start with is called our Roasted Butternut Squash Old Fashioned. I love this cocktail, especially for people that are a little bit more into spirit-forward drinks. This drink really lets the straight bourbon shine, and then you get a nice fall sweetness on the finish to it with some good cinnamon flavor and some butternut squash. So let's talk about our butternut squash honey syrup that we made. This is it right here. All we did was roasted some butternut squash with cinnamon and Manuka honey, which is a honey that we've sourced, or that they've sourced from New Zealand. So it's got a little bit different flavor than your typical clover honey, has just a little bit more going on, and it has this really nice velvety texture to it. So it's really nice and rich, so it brings out all these good textures in your drink. So we're gonna start with that, and we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of our butternut squash syrup into our mixing glass. Then we're gonna take 2 ounces of straight bourbon, and just 2 dashes of aromatic bitters. Then we're gonna add some ice and give it a stir. All right. All right, so once that's all combined, we're just gonna pour over a nice 2-inch ice cube. And then we like to garnish it with a dehydrated orange peel right on top. That is going to give it a little bit of citrus to it, but because the orange peel is dehydrated, it's not quite as bright as using a fresh orange zest. So that is our roasted butternut squash old fashioned. Today I'm going to show you how to make a drink that we call the Pear's Knees, which is a kind of a autumn riff on one of our classic cocktails that we make here in the distillery. So it's got a little bit more fall flavor to it. It's going to have some pear nectar. So we're gonna take 1.5 ounces of pear nectar, 3/4 ounce fresh lemon juice, 1/2 ounce of an orange honey, and then 2 ounces of our rye vodka. I love using our rye vodka in this cocktail because you sort of get some vanilla notes that come from it, so that really goes nicely with the pear. So we're gonna give that a quick shake. And then got a chilled glass that we're gonna pour that into. This is a really nice fall cocktail that's not going to be so heavy on the spices, you know. A lot of the time when you make fall cocktails, it's a lot of cinnamon and nutmeg. This one has all of those good flavors without being so spice heavy, so it's a little bit lighter of a cocktail. Today I'm going to show you how to make a hot buttered rum, which is a classic winter and fall cocktail, and it is so tasty. The first thing we're going to start with is about a tablespoon of a spiced compound butter that we've made. Yes, this drink does have butter in it. That might sound a little bit crazy, but trust me, it is delicious. It's going to make this cocktail nice and rich and creamy, and it's going to taste so good, like you're wearing a sweater. So we've got our compound butter that has brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, a little bit of salt, and some vanilla beans. So we're going to have that and 1.5 ounces of our spiced rum, which also has all of those delicious spices in there. We have that, and then all we're going to do now is add some hot water to it. And then next we just have to stir to combine. And this takes a little bit of time just to melt that butter and really get it emulsified. So make sure that you kind of give it all the love that you need. Yeah, this hot buttered rum definitely checks all of those autumn cocktail boxes. It's warm, it's got a lot of good spices in it, and it's got booze in it. So it's got everything that you need to warm you up on a cold night. Once that's all combined, you're ready to garnish. We like to use a cinnamon stick on top, and then that doubles as a nice little stirring stick as you drink. So come into our tasting room, you can try one of these delicious cocktails, or we also have to-go drinks available in these cute little honey bears. So stop in, we can get you those drinks. Also, feel free to email me directly for reservations. The email is Megan, M-E-G-A-N, at bearcreekdistillery.com. I look forward to seeing you in here.
Oh, you guys, those look delicious. So Bear Creek is open Thursday through Sunday. Plus, you can even take a few of their signature cocktails to go. So get more details on their website. That's bearcreekdistillery.com, or give them a call at 303-955-4638. Remember to drink responsibly.